Okay, I know I said my next video was going to be Mafia, but I completely forgot about Gamescom. I'll be going over everything I found interesting, but I'll try not to repeat my thoughts on games that have already been at several other showcases that I don't have much more to talk about, like Outer Worlds 2 and Silent Hill F. Also, I'm not going to be discussing anything shown in the pre-show. So let's talk about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. The start of the show had some new footage for Hollow Knight Silksong, along with a confirmation of the 2025 release. At the time of writing this video, Team Cherry has announced a special live stream for Silksong tomorrow. Now, by the time you see this video, the live stream will have already happened, but I'm going to take a guess that it'll show the release date of the game. Future me can tell me if I'm wrong or not. RE9 was hyped up for the whole presentation, and when it finally showed up, it was kinda underwhelming. I mean, I'll take any new info on this game I can get, but I was sort of expecting something more than just a preview of what looks like a tutorial level. I'm still very excited, but I really hope they go more in-depth in the future. The game releases in February, and we still really don't know much about it technically, besides the ability to swap between third and first person. LEGO Batman was one of the biggest announcements of the showcase. I think that alone should tell you how this thing was overall. Considering how the recent LEGO games have been gradually decreasing in quality, I can't say I'm fully excited for this game. However, the trailer does make it look pretty good. In fact, it looks oddly like a LEGO Arkham game, which definitely piques my interest. I'll keep an eye on this game. A sequel to Black Myth Wukong was the big final announcement of the showcase. It didn't show any gameplay, but if it's anything like the studio's previous game, then you should expect your usual Souls-like combat with some extra bits and flair. This game is based on a different Chinese folklore. Where Wukong was based on Journey to the West and the story of Sun Wukong, this game is about Zhang Kui, who from what I've loosely researched is a sort of ghost hunter, and I really hope I pronounced his name right. Fallout Season 2 got a reveal trailer and release date at Gamescom. I was actually pretty surprised by the first season, and I'm excited to see more from this show, especially considering it's based around New Vegas, aka the best Fallout game. You know, in my opinion. But you know that if you read the disclaimer at the start. Right? Death by Scrolling was a game that really caught my eye. It's being made by Ron Gilbert, the creator of Monkey Island, and it looks like an interesting take on the survivors genre. I still think Bullet Heaven is a much better name, but whatever. The constant scrolling along with the looming fear of death described in the trailer both seem like they could make for a challenging little experience. Deadpool VR got a much more in-depth trailer this time around after only appearing briefly at the Summer Game Fest. This game is exclusive to the Quest 3, and I hope it'll at least be on par with the Batman Arkham VR game, which was also exclusive to Quest 3. And then Black Ops 7. I think it's funny that we're getting a back-to-basics, boots-on-the-ground shooter with Battlefield 6, and an absolute acid trip with this year's Call of Duty. Last time this happened was in 2016 with Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, and just like back then, I'm placing my bets on Battlefield being the good one. And that's all I really have to say. Oh wait, Kirby Air Riders also had its own showcase the same day as Gamescom. It looks cool. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should actually be Mafia the Old Country this time, so if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn notifications and check out my other videos. Okay. That's it. Bye.